Alright, in this video I will share with you how I did the Lithuanian 19 pop scout rush, and I will go over my thought process during the video or during the game. So first and most important, we want to have your villagers put down 2 houses and then have them go to sheep, eat the sheep as fast as possible because sheep are delicious, right? We love sheep. And it's super important to have the scout out and scout around the base. In this case, I prefer to scout the front of my base first because I notice Blue here is Vietnamese and he might know where I am, and there's a good chance that he might lame one of my sheep or one of my board. So first 6 on sheep, very standard. And scouting your base with sheep. And then your 7 villagers go to the wood line. I prefer the back wood line because I feel it's a little bit safer, although it is a little bit further away. So we want 3 on wood. We want 3 on wood. This is a very, very important number. This is a very tight build. So we continue to scout our base, and the idea here is we want to find all of our gold. So here I found all my gold and all my sheep. Once that is done, what we want to do is we want to start scouting our enemy's base. So your 10th villagers, what we want to do is we want to have them go hunt the elephant here, or the board. And then your 11th villager, we wanted to build a house and then build a mill. While they're doing that, my scout is trying to scout around the base and scout the enemy's base, and I happen to run forward here to look for the enemy. Here I got an idle view. This is kind of bad, but it's not too bad. A little bit of idle time isn't too bad, but of course we want perfect no idle time. And we want to continue having more view on food. Your 14th view will go hunt the elephant. So the idea here is we want to have 11 veal on meat, right? 11 veal on meat. That's what we want. At least so here I have 11 veal on meat. The rest of the veal, we will have them go to berry until we reach 18 veal, 18 pop. And then we want to research loom. And there you go, I found blue. This is actually a very, very good sign because now we know where to hit them or how to hit them with, what to hit them with. So as soon as you finish researching loom, click up. So I did a forced dropping off food here, so now I'm on my way up. Could have been done a little bit faster. So in the meantime, everything is fairly calm, so I try to scout around with my scout. I found his veal. I could have blocked his elephant, could have done that, but unfortunately at the time I did not pay attention. So one mistake from me here is I did not keep my scout moving. We should always keep our scout moving all the time. That way we can discover more area. So when I found that out, I continue to scout with my scout. And around halfway to feudal, what we want to do is we want to have the veal build a barrack and a house. We want to get a house as soon as we can as well because we will be housed. We cannot make more population. We will reach our population limit if we don't get a house. So we want 2 veal building the next building, which is the stable. We want 2 veal, build the stable as soon as we can. The rest of the veal that are coming out of the town center here will go to Barry. And continue to scout our base. As soon as we have the stable up, we want to queue up to scout. We want to research double bit access as soon as we can, as soon as we click up. And of course we also want the horse collar as well. So as soon as we click up, we're going to research double bit access. And when we can, we'll research. For the horse collar, we can wait a little bit because we have plenty of food here on the sheep here. So as long as you get it before your sheep run out, and that way you can build farm. So here you see I got the horse collar. So now I have my 2 scout. So I realized, okay, I'm not really against the Frank player. That is super good, right? If I'm against a Frank player, usually they have better scout than you are. So if you are against a Frank player, what you want to do, or what you could do, is you send a pikeman with your scout. So 3 scout and a pikeman. That way, if your Frank player have 4 scout or 3 scout, you still can win because you have the extra pikeman. So 3 pikemen can kill 1 scout, but 3 pikemen, 3 scout can kill 1 pikeman, but 4 scout cannot kill 3 scout with 1 pikeman. So usually you will win. So here I got I killed 2 veal, and I'm just scout around the base, try to kill as much as I can. So what you want to do is try to hit the low health villagers. My bad from me here, I did not pay attention. And back at our base, we want to continue walling up. One mistake that I think I made was I walled a little big. What we want to do is we want to wall smaller. It's safe wood that way. And we want to keep our veal, keep on walling. We don't want any idle veal. At the time I'm playing this, I did not have Smart Tree and the idle veal notification, so I'm pretty off on this build here. So here I took 3 scout and killed 1 pikeman, but he already walling up with his houses. So nice job on the quick wall. So at our base, we continue to build up. We want to start setting more veal to gold. I usually do this by fill, but usually I get about 8, 9, 10 on farm before I send my veal to gold. Ideally, what you want to do is around 15 farm. That's what the ideal number for me, 14, 15 farm. So this is enough for 14, 15 farm. When this berry villager finish collecting the berry, most of them will go to farm. Of course, if you don't have enough wood for farm, you can always send them to wood or send them to go whichever meet your need. And in the meantime, continue to scout around. Bring your scout back a little bit, just in case someone tried to rush you. At this time, I feel fairly comfortable, so I did not make more scout. Normally, I would make more scout and continue to make more scout if I feel that the enemy is going to rush me or attack me in some way. But it looked like my partner here is doing a good job keeping Till at his base. And we were communicating through chat here, so through voice chat. So I feel very comfortable at my base. I feel there's no need for me to continue making scout, but normally I would. I would continue to make scout until the entire base are wall up. So here we have an idleville. Normally what we want to do is we want our military building in front of our base or close to the front of our base instead of the back. The reason for that is it's shorter distance for you to attack them. But because this is a scout or a knight, these are the unit with very high speed. We can't afford. Right? It's okay to have them on the back a little bit. So that is my thought process at the time. And besides, I don't want to send my Vil walking around and delete my wall or something like that. So I feel comfortable enough not to wall up the entire base. So my only concern here is Frank player might have a bunch of scout or knight running into my base. That would be a problem, but my partner already took him off of gold. So here in Castle A, what I did was I queue up the knight immediately, and look at the amount of wood I have. I immediately put down 2 barrack, two town center, one next to my wood line, and I'm also looking for to put one next to a gold pile. In this case, it's the one on the right here, upper right. I feel that this one is a little bit more safe since it's closer to my friend, to my ally, than my enemy, right? But either one is fine. What we want to do is we want one on wood and the other one on gold or some kind of resources, if possible. So here I have my knight going to the right hand side. I did not want to hit blue directly. I want to go around a little bit. That is my thought process at the time. And of course, you always, when you are aggressive, when you are winning, what we want to do is we want to have a siege workshop so you can further pressure. And here for knight versus 2 pikemen, yes, I'll kill him very easily. That's a good thing. Just a little tap on the wall here. And his military response to me. I didn't want to bother with that. I just rather scout around my base, around his base, to see if there is any opening. And look at that. I found an opening. Well, he should have walled that up. So here I found that this is a town center, so I just run right in to see what's in there. Look like here a quick wall, this wood line, which is fine. Whatever in his base, there will be more opening. At least that's my thought process at the time. So I found a Vil and start killing the Vil. That's a couple of Vil pick there, so that is pretty good, pretty good. And if you are fighting, you want to keep your army moving at all time. I didn't really want to fight these archers, although I could clean them up. I just want to scout around his base at the time, see if I can pick off any more Vils. Here I should have started building a mangonel, but I'm a little bit late there. That's because I'm out of gold. So I continue for my villager production. As you can see, I got quite a few idle Vil. I did not have my mod on at the time. This is like right after the release of the patch, so all the mod is turned off during my game. I tried to kill his Bill here, but he jumped right into the TC. It's very, very good, very fast from him. That's fine, that's good. At this game, I was a 1300 elo and blew it at 1400 elo. So as you can see, this build order is very, very powerful. If executed correctly, you can take on an opponent who is a little bit stronger than you. So here my thought process is I'm going to send my knight to Teal's base and raid him a little bit. Now 4 knight, but you know what? I got 8. So let's fight. Although again, my knight is got less health, but that's okay. I got more numbers. Here I got monks are collecting relic again. Got quite a few idle field there. That is very bad. I didn't want to engage with that fight, although I know I could win, but that's okay. I think that's a good call from me anyway. And this was kind of bad because my knight got stuck here. Oh, and I actually killed one of his knights. Actually, that's not a bad trade. So here I found the archers. I just kill them. So I got 2 groups of knight. One here, one here. I should have run in and scouted a little bit more. It's better to kill the production building than the market. So I think this is one mistake that I made here. I should have killed the production building like the archery range. But killing the market isn't bad because this will stop them from buying and selling resources to click up or to make unit or for upgrade. So if you can't kill a production building, go for a market or blacksmith or even a house is fine. So kill something is better than nothing. And I should have went in and scouted a little bit more. And here is a castle. I could have denied that with my knight if I saw it early. So here I got a relic from my monk. My monk got a relic. And purple here decided to take his archer and raid blue. Just like how I raided Teal earlier. So purple is kind of everywhere. You got a tower, you know, some knight try to kill the tower. Yeah, purple can easily clean that up, but I'm like, hey, let me do it. I think I can do a little bit better job here with my knight. So I went in, scout the base again, looking for a veil to kill. Got my upgrade. So purple here doing a very similar thing. He got a siege workshop forward to kill the TC. This is actually very good. And here I found a knight again. Look at that. So 5 versus 6 knight, and I didn't want to fight that, so I found a veil. He didn't want to fight me because he's got the pressure as well. So there, that is pretty much GG there because all of his knights are dead, and there's no way he can continue. to defend his base. And here I just ran in and started killing his field. Alright, that is the end of the build and pretty much the end of my thought process here. Let me know what you think.